Okay. I got to download this really nifty looking visual novel, or dating sim actually, called Hetalia Lonely World. And it features the dev's OC, well, the artist's OC, Antarctica. And we got more info here. And it's a fan project, which includes Italy, Germany, Japan, America, England, France, Russia, China, Prussian Romano. And dating isn't your only option. There's also secret endings. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool because, like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just there to see and learn about people. You know, I'm more of the kind where I don't really envision myself getting with any fictional character. It's more like I'm just holding two other characters like they're dolls and they're like, now kiss. The artist and creator of this series is Hollow Ghost, and the coder is their partner Merlin. This is pretty cool. And let's start. Some adorable chibis right there. Oh my god, I'm in Frozen. In this life I've chosen. Anyways, theorized to exist in 1513, though only discovered in the 1700s, Antarctica was a lonely continent until it soon found itself to be crowded with people from around the entire world. You know, kind of like a mosh party. Disclaimer, the player character is generally androgynous and uses masculine pronouns. This cannot be changed. Okay, fair. Just before Antarctica's first encounter with the outside world, it was cold. Like, balls freezing cold. I'm sorry. I'm injecting the English dub narrator voice in here. Which isn't very shocking. In fact, it was to be expected. Cold and, more importantly, quiet. And occasionally having some scary creature, such as the Thing. Such peace was relaxing. But it was also so normal to me that it— oh. This is the POV of the Antarctica, okay. Yeah, I'll just read in my normal voice. I'll do dialogue with voices. Such peace was relaxing, but it was also so normal to me that it was meaningless. To enjoy something, I would have needed to understand what life was like without that thing. Without the thing? Like a dog getting split into two heads or whatever, which I soon would. I found myself staring at the shores of my continent. Yo, you could put boats in here? I guess so. As I saw whatever that was. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little chibi. Like a mochi. What in the— what the fuck? Oh gosh, they're using sound effect voices. Oh, that's England. Okay. Looks like we're good to land. That doesn't sound good. The wooden monstrosity slowed to a stop, the ice crashing and crackling around it. And after a few moments, a group of men stepped out, the most alarming of them being the last one to hop off. Pirate England. You're not gonna find much treasure here, buddy, unless you count seal blubber. Standing at around the same height as myself, I saw a stern-looking man with a rather gaudy outfit. This iceberg is even bigger than we thought. I'm almost impressed with myself. Holds up teacup. You there! The stranger pointed forward stiffly, his eyebrows furrowing. Gasp! Where are we? The South Pole, yes? I think so. Excuse me, what are you here for? Exploring, of course. The United Kingdom's, that is to say, my claim, should reach as far as it can. Oh. Huh? Dang, England, you gotta stick your fingers into every pie, including the South Pole itself. Ah, right. We haven't even been acquainted. Of course you don't know what I'm talking about. Call me England. I'm from all the way over in Europe. Europe? And you, Mr. Your name? Please? Awkward. I have no name. Call me the man with no name. Antarctica, okay. You, Mr. Antarctica, are now a part of the United Kingdom. Congratulations. We're quite huge family, and none of them are totally gonna try and become independent from me anytime soon. I am. Sounds good to me. I never agreed to that. You can save here. Should we play Yes Man, or should we be like, nah, fuck that shit? Okay. One word. I really like the UI here. And of course, the art of the sprites. Anyways. Sounds good to me. I never agreed to that. Perhaps I should pick what's like natural to me for now. For now. I don't remember agreeing to anything like that. Who gives you the right to just decide what places belong to you or not? Well, Mr. Antarctica, do you have a flag? I have one right here. It's called the Union Jack. And you're about to get jacked up. No, oh my gosh. I don't think you quite understand what I'm saying. I don't. You sound crazy. This feels like an Axra episode, to be honest. First of all, it's not a matter of agreeing or not, I'm afraid. Secondly, I'm not crazy. In fact, this is rather typical. And thirdly, even if your opinion did matter, you don't exactly have a population to oppose me. Do you? Then why do you exist, Antarctica? There's no way this is fair. You just got here. I barely know you. Again, there's not anything you can really do, not unless someone else had discovered this place, which I'm fairly certain nobody has. I mean, someone else did come here a bit ago. They didn't do anything crazy like saying I'm part of some kingdom I've never heard of, though. Really now? I never got his name. He was pretty tall, though. Oh, Russia. He had purple eyes, what else? That man is no relevance to me. Oh, he's about to become very relevant, England. If he's not that here, it doesn't matter. But you said... Rubbish! Rubbish! If they didn't place any claim, then who cares? Whatever you say. From that point onward, I was, for now, unmistakably UK land. Other places came along, however. England was quick to emphasize his first dibs rule, leaving me with a very complicated map. Argentina and England both owned the same places, and even though half the map was technically for Australia and New Zealand, it all really belonged to the UK, given those places also belonged to him at the time. England must have been so protective over the South Pole because he knew this would happen. Congratulations, you inherited a fucking tundra. What are you seeking? Polar bears? Penguins? Wait, are there polar bears? Polar bears are on both the North and the South Poles, right? Oh gosh. I can only hope that one day I'd be able to make my own choices for once. Like that'll ever happen. So much work to do. Where to check first? Okay. Oh man. This is Alright, let's see. What's over? I don't know. I think that building's interesting. Let's go. Emergency supplies. The most simple yet important thing I could do. Simply recounting all of the supplies I have in the station. Obviously, there shouldn't be any surprises, right? Okay. What about this? The general Arctic. Out by the edge of the South Pole, it's easy for me to find the small amounts of wildlife that do live out here. Maybe someone else is studying them too? Go back. In here. Research Station HQ. Not many visitors to the South Pole are the kind of people England actually wants me to talk to. Maybe it'd just be best to work with him today. Okay. I'm just going by a simple order. Let's see. Emergency supplies. Place was a bit messier than it should be. As certain as I was that I had everything I needed, double checking and confirming it all was a pain. Still, it had to be done at some point. Typo. Starting at the left, I opened every drawer and counted each and everything inside. I organized them as I went. Terra Australis. A voice suddenly called, clearly aimed at me. What did he just say? It sounded like nonsense. Spain. Hey there. I was just looking for you. Ah, Spain! Oh my god! The man standing in the doorway wore a bright smile. His posture was relaxed and he spoke as if he had known me for years. Dude, you're dressed pretty warmly for the freaking Antarctica. All the while, I was sure I'd never seen this man. Not once in my entire life. Hey, Irk. Can I help you? Oh, come on, don't be like that. There's no need to be so formal. It's not like we're strangers. But we are. The man just stared for a second, his smile slowly dimmed. No way, Australis. That's your name, yeah? What? No. Awkward. Nah, you're playing with me. Wait. Can you hide the picture? No, you can't. But I'm not. Estás hiriendo mis sentimientos. Sorry. There's no way. I bet you don't even know who I am. I don't. Spain? Antonio? Those don't ring any bells? Nah. Well, that's me. I'm not sure what's wrong with your memory, but I guess that just means I'll have to start over. Your name's not Terra Australis. What is it? Antarctica? I think I prefer mine. What? Anyway, hombrecito, I wanted to ask if you had a second. Go away. I can take a break. I'll take a break. I can take a break, just not for too long. Perfect! How free are you for vacations? Like, right now? I bet it gets pretty stuffy being here all the time, every day. I don't think I can just get up and leave whenever I want. Why not? You don't have a leader, right? You're in charge of yourself. Oh yeah, you don't got no boss. Well, another day? You're pretty insistent on this. Am I? I didn't think I was. Spain turned around, his hand placed on his chin and thought, He pointed to me after a few seconds, looking more determined. How about this? Let's plan ahead of time. I'll come up with a time for a vacation and get back to you. But I'm not allowed to. Don't worry, I've got this. I dab in, oh my gosh. With a playful salute, Spain hopped out of the room. Why can't I ever make my own decisions? Oof. Continue tonight. Oh. I just got locked in a route. For some reason, I can't find the will to sleep. Okay, I think I have a feeling who this is. Station roof. I've made a habit of looking around the base before I fully settle into bed. I don't usually catch anything interesting, but maybe tonight will be different? Yeah, I don't really have another choice here. Like most nights would be, it was peaceful. Oh my god, penguins! Penguins! They're so cute. The only other living beings I could spot besides myself were groups of penguins. And even they were rare. What? You never see Pingu around? Pingu and his family going nit 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 nit. Okay. I was about to turn right around, figuring that tonight was just like any other night, until I spotted someone out in the snow. On top of that, they weren't alone. Hello, it was me and a polar bear. I ran down from the roof, ready to tell the stranger to get away from the polar bear. However, he seemed just fine, slowly patting the bear's head, as if it were as cuddly as a dog. Oh yeah, only Russia would be able to pet a polar bear and get out unscathed. I stared at the scene in front of me, frozen, unable to decide how to react. Hmm? Ooh. The stranger looked back at me, his hand slowly lowering from the polar bear's head. I'm not disturbing you, am I? I didn't think I was making any noise. No, I was worried. You shouldn't be getting so close to that animal. They're insanely dangerous. I'm very safe. There's no need to worry about me. And he has a pipe with him. The man fully turned to address me, his posture perfectly straight, yet somehow at ease. Isn't this the dude that you first met? I began, speaking to myself more than I was the person in front of me. This man, he seemed so familiar, but I just couldn't place why. Is something wrong? You're looking at me funny. I'm okay. I didn't mean to stare. I just felt like I should know who you are. I was hoping you wouldn't forget who I am. Ah, I traveled here a while ago, but England landed not too long after I did, and well, I lost my chance to properly say hello. Right. I remember now. It's Russia, right? I'm so sorry. You sound so nervous. Don't feel bad, okay? Because I'm here now. To stake a claim. So, everything before doesn't matter. That's what you're here for? About that. You probably already know this, but stuff like that is kind of complicated. You can't just claim whatever. Why not? Well, England would have to be here, but he's back in his own country right now. Okay. I disagree. It's not really up to you, or me for that matter. Do you mind that at all? Mind what? Leaving everything up to someone else seems unfair to me. Huh. I don't mind or I hate it. I don't know, I think Antarctica's whole arc, at least in this story, is supposed to be like being able to have a choice for once in their life. In his life, I mean. I don't mind, I hate it. I guess if I got down to it, I hate it. Everyone else seems to have so much they can do. I'm pretty much stuck here. But that doesn't matter. Me disliking that won't change anything. I didn't think so. I've noticed other nations really care about free will. Russia paused, eyes looking up to the sky in thought. Do you count as a nation? No. Yeah, you wouldn't, huh? Maybe England is the problem. I wouldn't say that. No, I'm right. Oof, scary face, Russia. I think I can help you out. I opened my mouth a few times, attempting to find a response to his blatant dismissal. But if I thought about it, I could see where he was coming from. It did start with England. So I didn't say anything. I just gave him a confused stare. Don't look at me like that. Just trust me, okay? Yeah, you totally are not gonna go yonder route. I'm really good at this kind of thing. You just need some gentle persuasion. And a magic metal pipe of pain! Anyway. As much as I wanted to ask for clarification, his expression told me I wouldn't be getting any. But in an odd way. His assurance that he understood my problem and wanted to fix it was good enough. Well, anyway, I'll just wait till England comes back. See you around. Like that, he turned right around. I could only assume he was headed back onto some boat or plane to return home and wait for a more convenient time to claim land. But I had a feeling that England would turn him down no matter what. Aw, sweet. Aw, man. Thank you for playing. If you find any bugs, please report them. Okay. So let's just load from here, I suppose. Sounds good to me. I see. Sounds good to me, I guess. I'm glad you understand. Why, this was easier than I thought it'd be. You thought I'd say no? Most would in your position. Well, it didn't really sound like I could do anything. And being part of a kingdom sounds nice. The South Pole is kinda lonely. Not so. Then I'm glad I came. As a gentleman, I'd hate to leave a place as isolated as you alone forever. England smiled, planting a hand on my shoulder. Before shaking his head almost condescendingly. Under the UK, you'll never be alone again. Yeah, sure, buddy. Anyway, as nobody else has come here yet, I'd like if you could just tell anyone else that comes by to shoot. Huh? Why would I want to do that? Trust me, it's important. I don't want things to get messy. What if someone else... what if someone else has already been here? Pardon? They didn't claim anything. Okay. Anyways, we're just going to check... Oh. I think I have a feeling what this route is. I took a long walk, which I spent trudging through the snow, carrying handfuls of equipment. I dropped everything I was holding. Gently, of course, as not to damage anything. My meticulous setting up of everything was stopped, however, as an odd splash of color caught my eye. Oh, those penguins are so cute! I forgot what kind they are. There's like all sorts. Like, I don't know, Adelie penguins are kind of my favorite looking. Animals in the Arctic are, of course, meant to blend in with the snow, all white. So it wasn't smart to wear something as bright as the pink scarf the stranger just a bit away did. He glanced my way, and by pure chance, I just so happened to return his gaze. And he's full of sparkles. Sparkadoo, sparkadoo. The man seemed to take it as an invitation, marching up with a wink and a smile. Oh, aren't I lucky? Or I should say, aren't we? I was just out here, admiring the scenery. I didn't expect to find someone who sees this place for the beauty it is, like I do. Oh, no. No. Am I mistaken? I'm here to look at wildlife. Same difference, no? Just here to enjoy a unique part of the world. I'm studying it. And actually, I live here, so it's not that unique to me. Really? Wait. Don't tell me. You're Antarctica, aren't you? I should have known. This is actually pretty convenient for me. He leaned forward. Hey, bro. Personal space, mate. His casual smile turning more focused. I've always wanted to meet you face to face. Me? Goggles wearing dude. I hope you don't mind if I take up your time. I can tell you're very busy. Instinctively, I backed up just a step, looking to the snow below my feet. Penguins, help me out here. Skipper, where are you? I'm sorry. Who are you exactly? After a pause, he also backed away, letting distance exist between me and him again. Call me France. I can't believe I forgot my manners like this. Actually, I already have territory here. We just never met formally. I see. Sorry, I didn't recognize you. Oh, it's not your fault. I can't blame you considering that. How would you say, besonnage? Taking up all your time? Who? Ah, forget it. He's such a pain, I don't even want to think about him. I just noticed, I love how his like text sound effect is literally just him saying ha 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 ha. No, you. Please, this is quite the opportunity. Alright, what did you want to ask about? You must have free time between all that work. Do you spend it doing anything interesting? I'm never not working, sleep, sightseeing. I have hobbies. I have hobbies. Cooking, reading, knitting, camping / exploration, and making art. I mean, this is my honest answer. This is probably one that he'd probably like, though. I like cooking. It's pretty important to learn a skill like that out here. That sounds about right. I imagine there's not much to eat unless you make it yourself. I'm not too bad at cooking myself. I'd love to share. Oh, that sounds fun. I'll try to store any leftovers I have, just in case. Now, you wouldn't happen to have any preference for food, would you? If you were to eat out? Anything sweet, Italian, Chinese, fast food! Imagine his eyes dimming. I don't eat out. Anything sweet. I like sweets. If I went out to eat, it'd just be to get a treat. Like a cafe or a bakery? Oh, how fun. That's kind of adorable. I'll have to note that down. Lastly, I just have to know. Do you have any way of contacting people outside this house for stuff that isn't professional? You're not being very subtle, France. Like a telephone? You could say that. Maybe you prefer physical letters, so... Telephone, letters, I don't talk to people. Leave me alone, I hate all of you. My telephone. I have a telephone back at the main station. It's not like I get much use out of it, though. I see. Alright, give me a second. France shuffled through his pockets, eventually taking out a scrap of paper and a pen. Soon enough, he held out his number. Let's talk again soon, alright? Before I could form a proper response, he already turned away, offering me a wave before returning to whatever he had been doing before. Okay. Anyways. We're gonna... who is this? While it isn't technically work, there's nothing wrong with simply enjoying myself. Especially if it means I'm going to be enjoying that time with someone else. I don't have many choices for company as it is, so it's hard not to become at least a little fond of the one person I can talk to often. The issue is, he's nowhere to be seen at his usual hangout spot. England? Odd. He said he'd be here by now. Silence filled the room as I stood around for the next few minutes. Oh, Antarctica. You're here already. In all honesty, I wasn't expecting you this soon. I had gotten caught up with someone. It's alright. I didn't have any other work to do, so I came up here early. Aren't you an overachiever? Done with everything that needs doing already? Not to add more to your list of responsibilities, but could you make me some tea? No, screw you, Nev. Sure, I can do that. Remind me how you like it. You should know by now. Right. I left briefly, grabbing everything I needed to make England's preferred up to the best of my memory. The last few times I made tea, I'd messed up somehow, so I was determined to make it right this time. However, standing over the stove, I felt a presence behind me. Who is it? England was picky with his choice drink. In case I messed it up again, I guess he decided to watch me make it this time. As if that didn't make it even more stressful. Did I mess up already? Calm down, you haven't even started yet. Ignore me. Yeah, sure, I'll just ignore you with you looming over my back. I'll try. I filled the kettle with water, waiting for it to boil. I prepared the cup, the tea bag. Honey would be best for this, Bran. Alright. And don't forget the milk this time. I'm not even sure how you managed that before. People have tea without milk all the time. Not in England, they don't. I guess it's a matter of preference, though traditionally it's best with, got it? I got it. England finally backed up, but only after I had finished stirring in the honey. I love honey with tea. Honey and sugar. And maybe like a lozenge, a cough drop if I'm sick. I turned around, presenting the cup to England. How is it? Oh no. It's fine. Certainly better than the last cup you made. I guess I'll just have to watch you make tea every time. Please don't. Antarctica and England spent the rest of the evening together. Continue tonight. Okay. Well, that's it. Okay. Fast food. Fast food's alright. It's easy and cheap, even if it's kind of unhealthy. Fast food. To eat out. Surely you're not being honest. Why would I lie about that? No, it's fine. Just nothing wrong with enjoying simple things. I, however, urge you to try out some new things. I just want to see his reaction to saying fast food. So, let's just go back to the main menu. This seems to be, Hetalia Lonely World as it is right now in the demo. The creator themselves actually has a Tumblr account for art and a Discord that follows the development of the game. So yeah, check out the original itch.io download page that I have in the description below, and you could also try it out for yourself, you know, give your support, and check out any dialogue choices that I didn't already go through here. So yeah, this was Hetalia Lonely World, and it's a pretty neat and solid demo, and I'm kind of excited of where it'll go next. Like, to be honest, that Russia scene did like kind of draw me in. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next game. Bye!